I think when people talk about Wigan, they generally mention Uncle Joe's in the first favourite three things in the town. I think pies are probably high up there as well.
Uncle Joe's mint balls have been a firm family favourite in the north for more than 100 years. Today, you can find the brand in major supermarkets up and down the UK. But how did it all start? We visited the home of Uncle Joe's in Wigan to find out more. The company was started back in 1898 by husband and wife team William and Ellen Santus. Over the decades, the business has been handed down through 4 generations. Today, Uncle Joe's is in the hands of William's great-great-nephews, John and Anthony Winnett.
So it was our great-great-uncle who started the company in 1898. So we're celebrating 125 years shortly. And his wife made sweets in the back kitchen, selling them on the corner of his fruit stall in those days. And that's how we started the company.
Since then, production has grown massively, but the operation itself is a small one. The factory on Downing Street has only 12 employees, including John and Anthony. And it's still very much a family affair.
We tend to run the factory as a family factory, as a family company, and we think that works, for people to come to work with a happy face on.
As the business was passed down through the generations, so too was the Uncle Joe's recipe. The original mint ball is made the same way today with the same natural ingredients. Brown cane sugar is boiled in copper pans up to the perfect temperature, hot enough to caramelise it for a distinctive flavour, but not too hot that it burns. Once at that point, it's poured onto a table for cooling. Peppermint oil is then added, which causes a rush of minty steam to soar into the air. Cream of tartar gives the sweet its consistency, and this allows the mixture to be folded up on the cooling table. This ensures the signature flavour is spread evenly throughout the batch. The mixture is then squeezed into a long tube shape and fed through the 7-decade-old forming machine to become the right shape. The words Uncle and Joe's are then pressed on either side of each sweet. Dusting powder is used to stop the sweets sticking together before they are taken into the next room for packaging.
Yeah, obviously I can't tell you the secret recipe yet, but yeah, it's the basic production methods. We do use certain ingredients that not many people use these days because it's difficult to actually get the production method right. So we're still making them as we did in 1898, and our father and grandfather basically said, if it's not broke, don't change it. We use the same sugar, the same peppermint, the same ingredients. So yeah, it's all good stuff going in. And long may it rain.
In the next room is where Uncle Joe's enters the 21st century. The wrapping machine is capable of wrapping 2,000 sweets a minute, more than 30 sweets every single second. Those sweets are then separated by weight for each type of packaging, from a 1.4 kilogram tin down to a 90 gram bag. They are then dropped into the packet and stamped with an ingredients label in whichever language is needed for the market where it will be sold. The products are finally boxed up by hand, ready to be shipped. The humble simplicity of this process is part of the reason why Uncle Joe's is becoming loved all over the world.
At the moment we've got customers in Japan, the US, Australia and New Zealand, so we're scattered all over the world. Probably one of the proudest moments for me was going into Bloomingdale's in New York and seeing our Uncle Joe's meatballs on there, on the shelves there, so that was really good. And then Auntie and I went to San Francisco and we were in the airport shop there, and that was another, it made the buzz, a little Wigan delicacy in famous places.
With another trade exhibition in the USA coming later this year, John and Anthony are looking forward to taking Uncle Joe's to even more corners of the earth.